Welcome back. The work of local photographers can be seen throughout the streets of downtown Columbia. Mayor Chaz Mulder joining us now to talk about a public art project aimed at making the city more vibrant. Mayor, good morning. We appreciate you being here. And it's already a beautiful downtown in Columbia. But tell us a little bit about this project and how it came about.
Well, you know, we've made a strong commitment to arts in Columbia. We believe that in order to be a vibrant community, it needs to have a vibrant art scene. And what we've learned is art comes in all different kind of forms. And so we have these traffic signal boxes that are somewhat unsightly around our downtown, large green boxes that we just decided, you know what, there's an opportunity for art there. And so we commissioned local artists to submit photographs, and lo and behold, now these boxes have art on them. And so it evidences our commitment to the arts, but it also includes local artists too.
And what was the response and reaction like from the community when you put out this call?
Well, as I mentioned, we actually had a phase one that was funded in part by the Tennessee Arts Commission through an ABC grant, and we had no idea that the responses were going to be so positive. So the first phase did about 5 boxes, and we felt like it was such a positive, you know, outcome. We decided to do phase 2. And it was an example of community input, because everywhere we went, people just would say how much they loved seeing art on these boxes, and particularly the local artists who got to display their work. So 2 different phases. We've done a total of 10 boxes, and based upon the response, we might do a phase 3.
I think y'all should, because they are so cool and beautiful. And I mean, I've seen these boxes before in other cities, but what I think is really interesting here is these are photographs, right?
That's right. We've seen other cities that have maybe some type of paintings on them. Oftentimes they become opportunity for graffiti and other things. And so this is just another beautification piece. Beautiful photos. I hope folks will come down and take a look. I know we have some that are rolling on the screen now, but really that just provide a nice picturesque moment in what is already a very picturesque historic downtown.
What do you think it is about art that makes you want to include it in just the growth and the vibrancy of your city? What is that in particular?
I like the word you used, vibrancy, because again, Columbia is a thriving small town. It's like many towns around the Nashville area. We're all benefiting from some of the opportunities stemming from Nashville, and so we try to figure out how to separate ourselves from other similarly situated communities. And we believe our commitment to the arts has allowed us to do that. We have an arts district in Columbia that's its own district, an arts council who's constantly working on things, and I have to give a shout out to our arts council, because truly they are the driving force behind this project, and we're better off for having them in our community.
How are things going in Columbia? I don't know if you can possibly sum that up, because I know a lot of the growth is coming your way too.
Well, Columbia is thriving. We are doing quite well. I'd invite you down to our First Fridays on the first Friday of every month.
Oh, cool.
And there are tons of people who come to Columbia, some who live there, some who are just traveling and visiting to see what all the buzz is about. And it's just such a unique community atmosphere, and there's so much good happening, so much positivity. You need to come down to Columbia next time.
Yes, I need to, because it's on my list of places to visit for sure, and especially to see some of those art projects as well is so awesome. Mayor Mulder, thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
And folks, we're going to have this story as well on our website, so you can see those pictures again, because they are gorgeous. Just look for the Newsmaker tab at WKRN.com.